Can I survive an entire week using only... Hold on one second. Solar power. Step number one, I have to shut off all the power in my house. So if I flip this switch right here, we will be completely disconnected from the grid. By the way, Sam is not happy about this idea at all. Our 1 week on only solar power begins now. So these are some of the tools I'm gonna be using to survive the next week. I have 2 big solar panels. I have 2 Pecron batteries, and then this weird contraption. I'll tell you guys more about this later. So you guys might remember the Pecron E2000 that me and Steve used in the charging his electric car video. Well, Pecron was nice enough to send me 2 brand new solar panels. Apparently I can charge the Pecron E2000 in like 4 hours with these 2 things. It's working. Okay, so right now we're getting 244 watts. The sun is getting stronger, so that's gonna raise. Also, my refrigerator is off right now, so I really need power fast. So the battery has been charging for about 3 or 4 hours, and I looked outside and it just started raining. I don't know how waterproof these things are, but I am not taking a chance on day 1. Okay, let's see how much we charged the big battery. We got it to 89%. Okay, that's actually pretty good. The bad news is I didn't get a chance to charge the little Pecron. My plan was to use this Pecron to keep the refrigerator running. I'm gonna try to charge the little Pecron with the big Pecron just enough so I can power the refrigerator. I've got a lot of ice cream in my freezer. I don't want it to melt. Also a lot of milk and eggs and other things that aren't as important as ice cream. So this has been charging for a little bit over an hour, 66%. That's actually really good. I think I heard it come on. All right, we have power. Dude, this is so cool. So this one is the Pecron E600. It's a little bit smaller, it's a little bit more affordable, and it still works really well. So I'm gonna keep the refrigerator plugged into this. It says it'll last 24 hours. So if I plug this into the big Pecron, it should power my computer and I could actually start working on videos again. I've literally just been sitting in my house for the last 4 hours. Okay, all right, we are back in business.
Did you get my setup too?
Oh, you're yeah, we gotta plug yours in too. We are fully powered up, all with solar power. I think that's pretty cool. One thing we do not have is air conditioning. We're not gonna have that for the entire week. It's very warm outside. That's gonna be the only problem. Okay, so it's about 9:30 at night on day 1. I'm gonna shut my computer down. We have 36% left on the big Pecron. The small Pecron's still downstairs powering the refrigerator. It's like 80 degrees in my house right now, so I'm gonna bring the Pecron to my bedroom. I have a fan, but I don't know how much power the fan uses. 34 watts. Okay, that's good. It says we have 13 hours of fan usage. I also want to charge my phone. It's got a wireless phone charger right on top. I should wake up tomorrow with the fan on, a fully charged phone, and hopefully the sun will be up and we can charge this thing up again. So it's the morning on day 2. My phone is fully charged, but the Pecron is basically completely out of battery. I also checked the Pecron downstairs, and that only has about 8% left. The good news is the sun is very bright today. So I'm actually gonna start by charging the little guy just so I can get the refrigerator back up and running. But really quickly, I wanted to mention, you might be wondering, where is Steve? Well, Steve just got married a couple weeks ago. He's currently in Europe on his honeymoon, but he's gonna be back by the end of this video. And what he doesn't know, I'm gonna be surprising him with this brand new Pecron. took about 5 hours, but I was able to fully charge both of the batteries with the solar panels. Just like yesterday, I hooked up the smaller battery to the refrigerator, and the bigger battery I put up here in my office. Luckily, Sam was at work all day, so I didn't even have to share my power with her, so the big battery was more than enough to last me the entire day. Day 3 was a rough day. I was able to charge the small battery for about 45 minutes in the morning, and then pretty much the rest of the day it rained. I had about 3 hours of battery left on the big battery, so I got a little bit of work done. I worked on one YouTube video, and the rest of the day I kind of sat on my phone and hung out with Roxy. The only nice thing about all this rain is it's finally cooled everything down, and our house is no longer 80 degrees. I got a little thermometer. Let's see how hot the house is. Yesterday, the house was up to 80 degrees. It was like 79.8 degrees. What is it right now? 71.6. That is very comfortable compared to what it's been. All right, it's day 4. Luckily, it is a beautiful day outside. Because of all the rain yesterday, I could barely charge either of the batteries. So the big battery is outside charging right now. Today, it's supposed to get up to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. We don't have air conditioning. I have all the windows open, but it's gonna get really, really hot in here today. So this thing is almost fully charged. One thing I remembered, I haven't shown you guys what I've been doing for food. Now, honestly, so far, I've pretty much just been eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but today I'm actually gonna make some mac and cheese. Okay, it's actually working, and it is using 810 watts. Oh my gosh, all right. I gotta boil this water really quickly. All right, well, we used like 20% of our battery, but here's the taste test. A bowl of mac and cheese made entirely from the sun. Tastes like mac and cheese. Pretty good. Day 5 was off to another great start. The sun came out, I was charging both batteries, and then everything from there went downhill. I forgot Jerry was coming over to mow our lawn, and he almost ran right over my solar panels. Then it rained for like 4 or 5 hours, and by the end of the day, it was so hot in our house, even Sam was suffering through her live stream.
Oh my gosh. It is like 5,000 degrees in my room.
It's day 6. The reason why I'm setting up my solar panel on my deck is because one of my neighbors complained that I was setting up solar panels in my backyard. I'm not really sure why. Clearly, she is allergic to fun. But it's not a big deal. We only have 24 hours left in the challenge. But Steve has come home from Europe. He's actually going to be visiting my house now. Actually, it's going to be in a couple hours. Welcome back home.
Thank you.
How was the honeymoon?
Wonderful.
You went to where, Croatia?
Yeah.
You got food poisoning?
Sure did.
Yeah, we talked before I turned the camera on.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about that. I hinted that we're using this fun contraption in this video. This is a solar cooker, so it uses no electricity, no solar panels. Apparently, if you angle it the right way, you can get it hot enough to cook things. Sunny side up eggs. That's what I want for lunch today.
Oh, that's getting warm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We cooked a sunny side up egg just with the sun. So exactly 7 days ago from right now, I shut off that switch and we've basically completely lived off of solar power. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's really hard. Oh. But I have a surprise for you. Let's go inside. Pecron was nice enough to send me this box for free. I already have a bigger Pecron.
Oh.
So this one's yours.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
Happy wedding.
Wow, thanks.